Assalamualaikum. My name is Fitri bin Fauzi.
My name is Danial bin Mustafa Kamal.
And we are from class JPA 1144C. So today we are going to talk about a bit or much about about
the
difference between technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about technical analysis. So what is technical analysis? So basically, technical analysis is a method of evaluating securities by analyzing a statistic generated by market activity, such as past prices and volume. The objective of the technical analysis is to predict short-term price movement. We use chart to analyze the market. The technical analysis uses stock market volatility as to measure and check the trend. Okay, for technical analysis, the prices move in trends. The price will continue to move in given direction until something occurs. So there are three types of trend in the technical analysis. Well, first one is bull trend, bear trend, and sideways or flat, or known as trendless. Okay, the bull trend is an upward movement of price, while the bear trend is a downward movement of price, and the sideways is the stock price not moving either up or down. Okay, what remains in certain interval. Lastly, the objective of the technical analysis is the power of compounding. The compounding basically is the ability of asset to generate earnings. For the time horizon, technical analysis is suitable for the short-term traders, because the time frame of the technical analysis usually using weeks, day, or even minutes. And then lastly, the strategy of technical analysis. The technical analysis identify and take advantage of current trends in movement of security prices. Okay, and then the technical analysis rely mostly on charts and don't put too much emphasis on fundamental. So basically, there are many kind of charts technical analysis can use, such as the line charts, bar charts, and even the candlestick. And then it can be useful when investor decide when to buy or sell the stock in the technical analysis. So that's all for technical analysis. So my friend will be talking about fundamental analysis.
Okay, next we will talk about fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis refers to a method of evaluating securities by attempting to measure the intrinsic value of a stock. Fundamental analysis study everything from the overall economy and industry conditions to the financial condition and management of companies. Earnings, expenses, assets, and liabilities are all important characteristics to fundamental analysis, whereas technical analysis could not care less about this number. Fundamental analysis. The objective of fundamental analysis is to determine the value of the firm's stock by using the top-down or bottom-up approach. Next is the tool. The tools for fundamental analysis is financial statement and event that are provided in the website of a certain company or in Bursa. Next is time horizon. Fundamental analysis usually used by long-term traders. Fundamental analysis often looks at the data over a number of years. Next is the strategy. The strategy of fundamental analysis is identify underpriced stock and hold to it after purchase. Believe that it is important to determine the intrinsic value of the stock. Intrinsic value in finance refers to the value of a company, stock, currency, or product determined through fundamental analysis without reference to its market value. And lastly, useful in deciding what stock to buy or sell.